Hello, Amber. Thank you for being patient with me. I've been very busy with real estate. I'm also a real estate agent in Kansas City. So today was busy. Thank you for being patient on your reading. I did a 3-card career specific tarot spread, and we got some pretty wild cards, but I'm going to walk us through them really quick and how it pertains to career, especially with the new moon coming up, which is the 31st or August 1st, around that time. And that's also as Mercury is going direct as well. So it's a very powerful, positive, forward moving trajectory. In the past card, we have the 5 of coins, and kind of where we are, kind of the foundation of where we are right now. With 5 is all about drawing in. 5 is all about energy, bringing energy in. Got my crystals. Mercury's still going retrograde, so we're just gonna roll with it. I wanted to have some other crystals. They were speaking to me. Lapis lazuli is a great crystal. If you don't have any lapis, I recommend having just a little bit on you. It's gonna really enhance that throat chakra energy, the messages you're receiving, and how to enhance that. This is my giant quartz guy that I like to have to enhance the message, receive, etc. I've got red jasper to ground, and then also a smaller piece of quartz as well. So anyway, 5 is drawing energy in. Coins are about money, obviously, but also about the energy of the earth, growth, etc. Grounding energy, like I've talked about with the jasper. And a 5 is that energy coming in, energy coming out, the 5 fingers of your hand, grabbing and releasing. And so it definitely seems that where you are right now, you've found a way to make money for yourself. You have found how your time is better turned into something of value to you, whether even that is trade. Doesn't necessarily always mean money, but figuring out the value of your time, the value of your energy, where your energy is going, how that energy is being equilibrized, equilibrium, etc. And basically, there's so much that you're expending so much energy. You're being very conscious right now of where you're putting that energy into, what projects that you are signing up for, what sorry, I forgot what you do exactly, but you live in LA, so I know how it is. A lot of energy happening, a lot of things going on, a lot of things you can say yes to, but now being very conscious about what you're saying yes to, what you're saying no to, what's taking priority in your life. And that's not just with your business, but that's with your love life, that's with your friend life, really being conscious of where your time is being spent. And now you're in a position where you're making smarter choices because of that. Okay, so we have the Death card and the Middle card. It's not a scary card. I just want to, preface with that. I see the Death card as a very good card in a lot of ways. And so this can be, for me, an ending, not necessarily an ending to a job or an ending to a career or ending to something like that. I think it would be more so like an ending in your relationship with someone or a working relationship with someone. I mean, I recently worked on a film project, and the director, who is a good friend of mine, who made something really amazing before that I was really excited about, this time around was a very unethical film production, and wasted a lot of my time, really put people in danger and being in the heat. And anyway, that I had to say no more to that person, and I will not be working with that person in the future. Even though I had a really great previous time, I just saw, I don't like to have my time or energy be disrespected, and I don't like it when I see that happening with other people. And sometimes it means we have to end or sever certain relationships because it is not worth that. Like I said before in the previous, what your time is being, how your time is being activated, how you're using your time. Your time is currency. And being in these situations that aren't serving you anymore, it's like, all right, time to bury those. And as you're doing that, it's making fertile soil. Nothing is wasted. All that time that you spent learning those lessons, that's not wasted time. That's only time adding and invested into your future, and you've invested a lot into your future. You've invested a lot into the soil that you are unearthing, and a lot of things are growing for you. And in the future card, we have the Lover's card, which is a really amazing major arcana card to have. It is number 6. 6 is all about love, all about it's about choices. You see the man, he's choosing between 2 women, and he has Cupid above him. And I equate this to choosing between the quick and easy path or choosing between the long term. You know, he has this choice between kind of a beautiful floozy or perhaps an intelligent, more motherly figure. You know, I don't mean to be sexist in that. I mean, these are old cards, but for you too, it's the same idea. Like you have the option between the flashy and the cheap, or the long-term investment, the long-term goal, that which you are inspired by. You know, he has the Cupid's arrow. Cupid is inspiring him, following his passion, following that passion for what you are going for. It seems like there's a lot of choices that you're going to have coming up, and it's saying to make choices that are based on your passion. Make choices that are based on that which excites you, with that which brings you joy, that which brings you fulfillment. And those because you have kind of released this energy, and you've kind of come into an understanding of what it means, and also our time is limited. That's another message I'm getting here, is like, this is our time. Where are you spending our time? Our time is limited. We're all going to die one day. So make the choices that are positive to you, and that are bringing you that joy and that inspiration and that art and that joy de vivre. And that means maybe even sometimes doing projects or bartering with people that you're also going to get something out of. Like if you're wanting to, work with a photographer and say, hey, I'll trade this because I need new pictures for this, or I have this idea for this project that I want to do, this passion project. Building those relationships with people, I will still do obviously free projects with people that I want to work with, but now I'm very picky about the models that I work with. Now I'm very choosy about the directors, the DPs that I work with, the producers that I work with, because I don't want to work on just any project. I want to work on a project that brings me joy and is really putting all of that art into motion and really setting me off for success in the future. And so maybe sometimes I have to say no to opportunities that I don't align with, or my gut is telling me isn't worth my time or my energy, because that time you can never get back. You know, once you spent your time, you can't get your time back. So what are you exchanging your time for? Because our time is limited. And so where are we spending those times? We're spending that time and energy and money with people that we love. Because that's a beautiful thing about a project that I really love to work on. You know, people are sometimes willing to work on projects if they really believe on it, and maybe they're not going to get paid as much because of the people that are on set. So, and I'm, using my own focus. Like I can't remember exactly what your field of work is, but this is an analogy for you. Who are you working with that's really making you joyful? What are you doing that really brings you that passion out in you, that really inspires you, inspires other? Because that's our best work. And really, time is so limited. Where are we putting our time? Because we want to make it worth it for us. We want to produce something that's going to last and it's going to inspire others and bring joy to others and bring happiness to others and be of service to others. So I hope that helps. If you have any more questions, feel free to text me. I'm happy to expand upon it. If you do have a specific question, I can text you or message you what I think from the cards, because I'll take a picture of them and I'll send them to you as well. Thank you again for reaching out for this reading. I'm going to be doing more readings for the new moon coming up, so please be sure to tell your friends and let me know how this resonates for you.